This is great. This is such a novelty for me. I never travel on the train in this country.
Really?
But in Europe, every hour or so, you're into another country.
Well, it's not the Riviera. I wish it were, but oh well.
Yeah, I'm going to be hoping my car breaks down more often.
Oh, really?
Well, just a minute. I forgot something here I've got for you. Just a little treat. Yeah.
Warren, thank you. You didn't have to.
The lab again.
Oh, my
and
a friend of mine made it.
I'll be on the cell phone for the next 45 minutes. Give me a call back and we can get this all straightened out, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Oy, 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 oy. Can you believe that client? This client calls me all day, says, give me a call when you get this message. Give me a call when you get the message. I get the message, what do I get? Her voicemail. That's it, no human being, just a box. All right.
This is Lucas.
Ah,
Hello there.
Warren Hollison.
Nice to meet you, Warren Hollison.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Dr. David.
You mind if I sit here?
No, not at all.
Good. You know, it's good that I ran into you, because you go to Harbor Glen United Church, right?
Yeah, that's my church.
Yeah, that's actually right down the street from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is it,
it's a great congregation.
Is it really? I was going to ask you about that.
Absolutely. Good group of people, which in turn makes good community.
Absolutely, yeah.
They have lots of programs, eh?
Uh-huh.
And
Like what? Like what kind of things do they have there?
Oh, they have like a women's group and youth groups, and they always try to get a new band, you know, in every, once a month or so.
Right.
They have the Almighties and Run with JC.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about maybe checking it out. So I've sort of been thinking about making some changes, and that would probably be one of them, I think.
Really? Oh, the Lord works in mysterious ways, huh?
I guess, yeah.
Of course, I made it illegal for homeless people to sleep in Nathan Phillips Square because that's like the biggest advertisement for what a bad job City Hall's doing.
Yeah, exactly. And they don't want to have to look at it, right? Out of sight,
exactly.
out of mind. When they're making their big decisions about where their money goes, they don't want to have to look at the real problems, right?
I mean, give the guys a break. They're looking for someplace warm to sleep while these bureaucrats are going home.
If I was the mayor, I'd make like the steps made out of beds.
There you go.
And they could sleep there.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Why not?
Making use of the big open waste of space.
Sure.
This big area of concrete.
Sure, why not? Why wouldn't they? I made this at
Why
work,
do you have
eh?
that?
It says Patriots goal.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Patriots goal, goal. Like you keep reading it because it's
Patriots. Who
spin
are
it.
the Patriots?
Super
Who
Bowl.
are the Patriots?
Isn't
Who
this...
are the
The
Patriots?
guys at work are going on about it.
Eagles versus Patriots. I made Lucas a bet, eh? If I win, he's got to grow up a tickler, one of these things. And if he wins, I got to shave, but that ain't gonna happen.
Oh,
so
no.
whatever.
That
a
I
second.
find more interesting than the actual game.
Wait a second. Is the Super Bowl this weekend?
What do you mean it's this weekend? It's a Sunday.
Wait, that means The Simpsons isn't going to be
It's
on?
going to be preempted, yeah, by about 4 hours.
Who cares? Who cares about the Simpsons?
I care.
It's a Super Bowl.
It's a bunch of guys running around chasing after a ball. It's a game. It's a
Yeah, exactly. And they
basically-
get paid millions of dollars to perfect this
Yeah.
child's game.
It's basically a televised game of monkey in the middle.
Are you guys kidding me right now?
No, man.
Are you guys kidding me? I'm looking around for somewhere else to sit here, but I feel like I've got work to do here now.
So getting a group of 5-year-olds dressed for home time it's a miracle to get it done in less than half an hour. Today was just one of those days.
Wow. I don't think I'd have the patience.
Oh, I'm sure you would. I was wondering, are you doing anything this weekend?
A friend of mine, we're gonna go see Sideways because I tried to see all the Oscar flicks before the Oscars.
Oh, yeah. I figured you'd probably be busy. It's stupid for me to hold it so late.
What?
Well, just my parents have this cottage. It's just north of Kingston, and they're not using it this weekend, and they said that I could, and I was thinking that maybe you and I could go, but you're busy, so I
No.
understand.
You know what? I would love to actually get away. It would be great, and I can reschedule with my friend. She'll understand.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that'll be so great. That's amazing. Oh, we have these old snowshoes there. They're amazing. We could go and use them, go around. You know, and if you want, we could stop in town on the way up and pick up some groceries, and I can make you dinner. And you could just sit and you play the guitar and look out the window. It's so beautiful. And then we have this beautiful fireplace there, and we could just set up the dinner like around the fireplace, and we could just eat it there. It'd be so amazing. We could talk all night and just sit by the fire.
Sounds quite romantic, you know.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I bet I will.
Oh, that drives me even crazier. I mean, when somebody leaves a message to tell you that they've left a message. Like, there's this spiral of leaving messages and nobody gets to talk. There's no communication.
Right.
You know?
Right. Well, you know, I, for one, think I couldn't live without my mobile phone. You know, it's a necessity.
I'm at the necessary evil mode, but you know, it's interesting that in Japan you're not allowed to make cell phone calls on a train.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
No,
Yeah.
it's regarded as a courtesy, but the other passengers
Interesting.
are very serious about it.
Warren, he's very international, travels the world, speaks how many languages? He speaks the language of the arts, Italian. He's
right.
He's an art broker.
Oh.
Yeah, very important clients, handles lots and lots of money and important things. Wonderful.
Flog a few paintings, bit of sculpture here and there.
And so, where did you guys meet?
Well, I have had the distinct privilege of being pampered by this wonderful woman and her spa that she's co-owner of. And really, she's the one who makes the whole place work.
Oh, well, it's a team effort, really. Thank you. We're going to dinner, actually.
Oh, good. Everybody gets hungry.
There is a great new minister at the church, a young guy actually. His name's Tom. He's got an earring and everything. Ooh. I mean, he's married, has 3 kids and stuff, but he really seems to be connecting with the youth, you know. I mean, he really listens to them because he knows that they are conflicted, and he can help them out, you know.
That sounds great. That sounds really forward thinking.
He's very forward thinking. I mean, he understands the complexities of the present day world, you know, and helping people out in their crises, you know. We've even got he started up this musical theater program. Yeah.
Oh, that would
We're
be
going to
great.
do Christian Stomp.
Christian Stomp.
Yes.
That sounds hilarious.
yeah.
Andy would love that. He's a huge musical theater fan.
Who?
He loves
Andy?
Stomp.
Who's Andy?
Andy. He's my partner.
Oh, your boyfriend?
Yeah, my boyfriend. We live together.
But
It was
what-
actually his idea. He's you know.
What
why
is?
don't we check out that?
I thought you wanted to make the change. I thought you were making a change. Making a change.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I just was thinking about going to church with my boyfriend.
Well, that's different.
What do you do for a living?
I sell cars.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a graphic designer.
You guys sit on your butts all day. You're not connected to your power. You're linked to your source, the original power of chasing animals to catch them and eat them and kill
You're
them.
not the one chasing the animal.
That's what football is. You're chasing
you're
people.
watching people chase
Yeah,
people.
and what if your power is your mind? Then you're connected to your power, right?
No, but we're more than that. We're physical. We're muscle and blood and
No, the
bone
players
and
are muscle
guts.
and blood and bone and guts.
That's
You're
right.
watching it on a TV screen with chips and pop and chip dip and
I
beer.
support them. I support those people. Right? I cheer for them. Patriots! Run! Catch! Jump!
Well, if
leap.
you're gonna support real people, then why don't you watch these reality shows? I mean, that's exciting. I mean, that's real people in crazy situations. All right? I mean, that's really something.
Still TV.
Listen,
but-
Teen Weed, all right? Sports was the original reality TV. That's the original reality TV.
What,
Reality
like
TV
gladiators, and you know, it's just a bunch of goons chasing a ball around. I mean, reality television is where it's like the evolution of the game show. Only it's got physicality.
If
and
I
anyone
chased
can
you,
do it.
if I chased you, would you run?
Yeah, probably.
Feels good, don't it? Feels good.
If you
don't it?
chase
No,
them, but
it'd be
you're not
scary.
doing the chasing. You're talking about watching people chase people.
Patriots!
So Warren, as an art broker, it must be fascinating. I mean, you're dealing with so many different types of artists, different personalities. That's
Indeed.
very interesting.
Well, there's never a dull moment with artists, you know, because they, well, they don't have much business sense. Most of them are very childlike, and, you know, they stay in their creative fog, and you try to catch them the odd minute when they're out of it, you know, just so that you try to make some arrangement with them.
Right. So you can prosper off them, and I mean I agree. You know, artists are very sensitive. They're very in touch. They're in touch with the pulse of the society, the culture that they live in, and out of their imagination, they forge what we're going to be thinking, hearing, seeing, possibly even eating in the future.
Yeah, Lucas is very passionate about this issue because he himself is an artist. Yeah, videographer, weddings, birthdays, that sort of thing.
You date somebody once and they forget what you do for a living. A filmmaker, sir, a filmmaker. Yeah.
We hardly dated Lucas. We went out once, and you know how everyone has to be sympathetic to our artists of the world.
Sympathy.
Suffering that they must endure, and
Ooh. Excuse me.
For you.
This is West.
Japan sounds good right about now.
I guess I wanted to know how you felt about our relationship.
You're gonna think this sounds really silly probably, but honestly, you have probably changed my life. Like, to have somebody as talented and gifted and completely beautiful as you, I'm serious.
Thank you.
Think that I'm worthwhile being with is just given me the courage to really be myself. All the kooky, crazy things that I am. So thank you.
It's important to, you know, be yourself, and I just thank you.
And you honestly, you helped me get through my breakup with Tucker. Without you, I don't know, like, honestly, my whole life, I have never really believed that I was, you know, a full, complete person. I didn't know that I could, you know, live my life without a man, and I feel like you've made me feel like I'm just different. I just feel strong and good and complete.
I understand that, and I owe you the truth. I owe you the same honesty that you've given me.
You know, Ben and I have been talking a lot about, and this is one of the main reasons that we're starting to look, you know, into going to church again, because it's been a while for both of us, but we're starting to really consider adopting. So, you know, we think that we want to have, you know, the church as part of our lives.
You're going to bring a child into your home.
Well, we're definitely talking about it. Yeah.
Don't you think that's maybe a little short-sighted?
How do you mean?
Well, it's going to be obviously very difficult for that child.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, it's
no mother.
Well, I know, but if they're faced with the option of them not being adopted at all, I mean, there's a lot of single-parent families out there, as it is anyway, right? I mean, I don't think that's...
Are you going to get like one of those sick babies?
I'm sorry?
Well, like the sick baby, you know, there's children that have been born with a handicap or a disability, and so sometimes it's easier to adopt.
No, a sick baby wasn't...
Well, they need love as much as anybody else.
Absolutely. But are you saying that that's the best we could probably do? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, have you considered that? I don't know. That might be an option.
I think we'll consider all of our options when the time comes.
Like, I have this idea for one called Flag or Die, right? You capture the flag, you put a bunch of people in the jungle, right? You give them paintball guns, they've got to capture the other person's flag. And when they do, they win $1 million. I mean, that's exciting.
I'd watch that.
Plus, I was thinking maybe instead of having paintballs, sometimes you have real bullets in there. You know, have people sign a waiver saying that, you know, if things go awry, they might actually die in this game.
It's been done before.
No, it hasn't. I mean, that's life or death stuff.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Exciting.
It's called Iraq. You know what I'm saying? They kill people.
No, it's not war.
Real life, buddy. Right? Real drama. Right? right here on TSN. No, I'm kidding. All right. One time I had just been through a lot of stuff. My parents had just died. Try laughing now.
That's a lot of stuff.
My parents had just died. That's still funny. Okay, then try this. I had a broken knee. That's not funny, is it? So I'm walking through the forest, crying my eyes out.
You're always in the forest. Every time.
I grew up north. What do you... City kids. Anyways, I'm up north. I'm walking through the forest. And I come to a clearing.
As you do.
And there's a football field. This clearing.
You probably want to do a little research into other churches, you know.
Well, no, the United Church is definitely the church I want to belong to. They are very accepting of gays and lesbians. Did you see the letter that they sent to the Parliament? You know, parliamentarians.
Right.
They think that same-sex marriage is a step on the path to common good and justice.
Right.
So,
well,
I'm
we're
pretty set
not
on
an
that.
affirming congregation at.
What do you mean by that?
Harbor Glen. Well, we don't condone same-sex marriages, so.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I'm not looking to get married.
Right. Well,
Or do
it's
you
just,
mean-
there's been a lot of heated debates about this whole issue in
It's
the
a hot
past.
topic.
I mean, some of the people there, they get pretty riled up, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I mean, I just wouldn't want you to step into a
Big debate.
minefield.
Oh, well, hell, I could bring support. I could bring a whole bunch of my gay friends down, and we could try and turn the tide.
Right.
At least your musical theater, group would thrive. Gotta pay the rent.
Can you believe that? She put me on hold after all this time. Can you?
Well, you
Business
don't know how many
types.
other people she might have on hold at the same time.
Exactly. It's not all about you.
Well, yeah. Sarah? Hello? Hey, Sarah. Hey, how are you?
Lucas.
It's about time. Yeah.
Lucas, could you just...
One sec.
Could you...
Oh, yeah. Sure. Just one sec. Yeah, I can hear you. All right.
I'm really sorry about that. I don't really know him that well.
Of course you don't. I think you're really gonna like Raymond's, so I'm eager to take you there.
Raymond's, the oyster
it's a little
place.
oyster bar, and it's a
Great.
new place. Very classy. I helped him with some artwork, so.
Oh, so you know Raymond.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna make a very big fuss over you. I have to warn you that you're gonna get the whole kitchen tour down to the wine cellar.
Okay.
Lock you in the wine cellar. Well, I'll talk about it. Right, but,
So I'm looking forward to it.
yeah.
I really am. Oh, by the way, we didn't get a chance
Let's
to...
put that on.
Shall we?
That would be the best.
Oh, it's beautiful. How's that?
Here we go.
I just want you to feel okay to talk to me about I've been where you are, and I know how hard it is. You have all these feelings within you, and you want to feel like people accept you. You want to feel that people understand. I know, sexually, it's just, you just feel like,
It's so hard because I feel like my instincts and my body want to go one way, and that the world is trying to tell me not to. I feel so guilty about everything I do, and it's just so hard.
It's the guilt. I mean, it was the guilt that always held me back. I felt like I was wrong somehow, that there was something wrong with me. But Allison, finally, when I was able to admit that I am gay, there was such a sense of relief and such a sense of knowing who I am. You deserve that in your life. You're an amazing woman. And I love you.
I love you too, Dana.
Seriously though, I respect the work and discipline that goes into becoming an athlete. I just think that those efforts are maybe better spent becoming like a firefighter or a police officer.
Or a teacher. I mean,
yeah,
somebody gets
exactly.
paid for running the ball.
Yeah.
Wrong.
We're not. You can't just say we're wrong. Just 'cause
We
you have
need
that.
sports here, guys. We need sports in North America. You know what it is? It's a great socio-economic equalizer of all people. Black, white, red, yellow, and purple. Kids in the States, they can grow up playing football. They can grow up playing soccer, whatever it is. They can all do it. A lot of these guys, they got a chance to get out of the ghetto.
Right.
Make some money.
Granted, in the playing
Catch
of it,
a ball,
it brings
jump
people
high,
together.
whatever.
But the fans are completely divided. I mean, you look at the soccer hooligans all over Europe. I mean, people kill
The fans are divided. It's called competition.
Stop with the horn.
It's called competition. It's the stories. Jeff Thomason, right, called out of retirement to come to the Super Bowl, play for the Eagles. You ever heard such a thing?
Yeah, and if he blows a knee, his career is
Real
over.
stories.
Stop with that yelling at us.
The real story.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry, okay? I just thought that...
It's okay. It's totally okay. Just wish you hadn't done that.
Look, Elson, this doesn't have to take anything away from our friendship, all right?
No, it won't.
Guess that this is not a great weekend for the cottage, eh?